Okay. I thought FAMU, give them a lot of credit. I thought those kids really played hard. They were ready to play, hadn't played in maybe a week, and they did some good things, really attacked us a little bit in the first half. Proud of the way our guys really competed in the second. We didn't make shots in the first half. I thought we got some good looks, just didn't make many. And they did a good job of working a little bit of clock and just making a couple shots and keeping the game close. And but our defensive discipline was better in the second half, and I thought we got some turnovers and got a couple easy ones, and then we started making some threes, and the game loosened up for us. So good win. Yeah, happy to kind of get it and move on to the next.
They really dominated from the beginning of the second half on. What was your message to the guys in the locker room?
Yeah, just relax. I thought we were pressing a little bit, like we wanted it to happen quickly and easy, and I thought we missed some shots and took a few quick shots that we didn't need to take. Defensively, I thought we gambled a few times defensively and took ourselves out of a couple plays. We weren't quite as sharp on some of our defensive game plan, and they made us pay when we made mistakes. And so it was a little bit like, hey, just sharpen up on our details. Don't need to try to steal the ball every time. Just keep them in front of us, and then, let's make a little bit better, more relaxed decisions on offense. We'll make shots in the second half, and we did.
Talking to Chase earlier, he says it feels like this is a team with a lot of building momentum. Just coming back from Daytona, how do you feel like this team is starting to mesh together, especially on the offensive end?
I think we're still a work in progress, for sure. But yeah, I mean, I'm pleased with how we've been playing. I think we played well at Radford and against Radford, and then certainly the two games down in Florida. I thought we competed really hard. I thought our effort was terrific, and we probably wore some teams down a little bit. Tonight this was a quick turnaround. It was Thanksgiving and just everything that goes with it. I want to thank our crowd. I thought we had a great crowd tonight. That was fun. It was helpful for our guys. Really happy for them to get to play in front of a nice crowd at home. And but we've got things we got to work on. Our bench has got to be more productive consistently. But I think we are figuring our team out a little bit, and we've had a nice little run here the last couple of weeks.
Chase said that he feels like Jaden's defensive intensity has rubbed off on him a little bit. Have you found that that's been contagious?
Yeah, I do. I think Ian and Jaden just play incredibly hard. They just play really, really hard all the time, and it hopefully forces you to look at yourself a little bit. We talk about those things in film, and that's part of what our team needs to do. I don't think we're as talented as some of the teams we've coached here, but I do think we have good talent, and when we play really hard and are competitive, we have a chance to beat a lot of people.
Feels like the ball movement continues to be an identity for this offense?
Getting better. I think it's getting better. I think that's something that we've talked about. There are times it's gotten a little sticky, and then other times it really has moved. I thought we had a pretty solid mix of some inside out today. Maybe didn't finish a few around the rim like we need to, but I thought we had pretty good balance in what we were trying to get done.
I think it was down in Daytona, one of those games. Victor dribbled half court for a layup. Does he run the court pretty well for a big man?
Yeah, at times he does. He needs to do it more consistently. But there are times he can really run the floor. And I think he's done some good things. I thought he did some good things defensively tonight, especially in the second half. I thought his ball screen coverage was good, and he got a couple of good defensive rebounds and outletted it quickly. So, yeah, I think he's a guy that we need to keep getting better. I think he's an important piece on this team.
With a team like Kentucky looming, just what excites you about that kind of opportunity so early in the season to really see what this team is made of?
Well, I just think they're really good, and Mark is an outstanding coach. I mean, he's an elite offensive coach. I haven't watched 1 second of Kentucky yet. I watched maybe 1 minute of a game of theirs a long time ago, but I really haven't. So I certainly will start delving into that tomorrow. But I know just, obviously to have a brand like that coming in here, a brand program is terrific for our program. It's good to have those kinds of opportunities. And we know the way they're playing that we're going to have to play at an extremely high level to win.
Any more questions for Coach?
Thank you, Coach.
All good.